before my time. Nevertheless, it had a big impact on Yaya Leah's mind. I wish it had been me who was with them there, but they had gone camping to enjoy some fresh mountain air. In the next campsite, which was directly below them, a new rambling family arrived and began to move in. Normally, this is where any interest would end. In this case, however, it's where the story begins.
Invite moreover to the flare. Let no one suspect you're not working there. When you pass the pub between you and us, it always looks rather industrious.
Now, this family was a certain kind of Utah large, with kids and kids and kids and stuff, and no one in charge. Of all the things from all the stuff, one odd thing stood out. It was a cast iron pot, nothing special. They began to pass it about. The more it was passed, the less work that got done. Each one of them took a turn, one by one by one by one. They were in a strange, kind of meandering, wandering trance, almost as if it was a zombie choreographed steak dance.
Wanna look like you've something to do? Just pass the pot from you to you. If you keep it up for long enough, you can avoid any real work stuff.
It was getting dark in their camping setup. Work went undone. They needed a leader. It was glaringly clear, and there was none. Still, maybe this was their disordered plan all along. They might have known that there would eventually have been a song. When it was time for bed, the pot was still being passed. They all participated. No one sat out, lest they be an outcast. From table to ground, hand to hand, never one place too long. At this point, completely exhausted, watching could no longer go on.
Invite moreover to the flare. Let no one suspect you're not working there. When you pass the pot between you and us, it always looks rather industrious.
Passing the pot has now become our family metaphor for someone pretending to do something, like they are scrubbing the floor over and over and over the same area, which does need cleaning, but it seems like they've forgotten which goal they are achieving. I think we've all been in that time or place where we are stuck with one from this absolutely inhuman race, that person who turns those around them into an anxious wreck so they can appear to be busy in case anyone important should check.
Wanna look like you've something to do? Just pass the pot from you to you. If you keep it up for long enough, you can avoid any real work stuff.
It's probably time we brought this story to its conclusion. I almost forgot the purpose of this chaotic musical intrusion. I've been yammering on about whatever for far too long now. We won't keep on keeping you. Our audience is very highbrow. Therefore, the point to this nonfiction fable is to address the name of our production label. We do anything and everything to avoid any busy-looking work. Considering there's more important things in life, this will shirk.
Invite more